Hi, this is Joe from Beards, Blades, and Hair, and I'm coming to you from the podcast studio. Well, is a studio when it's your home office? Kinda. It serves double duty. I wanted to make a relatively short video here, kind of just explaining, and that way, if anyone asks this question, I can kind of punt them to this video. I am going to stop dyeing my beard. Shocking, I know. Reasons being, I'm just kind of tired of fiddling with it. I have a video on my channel, which I'll drop in the description below, showing how to dye your beard in the best way possible, in my opinion, which is using a henna dye. But it's just getting ridiculous at this point, meaning I buy the beard dye from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, which I love. And at this point, I end up using 5 tablespoons of it, which is probably 3/4 of a container. In each container, it's not like this is a pricing. I'm not going to, this is going to sound like it's because of cost, but, I'm using 3/4 of the container, which is $10. And then, so I got to buy, a bunch of them at a time, and I go through a lot. And it's less so about, the cost end of it, but it's really more, it's just a hassle. It's like, oh shoot, I already used all these up. Now I got to open a new one. Now I got a little bit in this can, a little bit in that can. That's a hassle. The time it takes, it just adds up. The time you have to apply, you have to keep it in your beard for 15 minutes, etc., etc. That's getting old to me. And the quantity is getting old to me. The difficulty, because there's just so much beard to cover at this point that it's just wild. Can't do it, man. It's just, I'm done. So, and I think I'm getting to the age now where I'm more comfortable showing my age and showing the beard. I think it's okay. I think it's time to move. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I think it's time to move on and kind of let it ride and let it look what it's going to look like. Obviously my beard, it will slowly fade over time. So, if you don't know anything about henna dyes, the good news is actually, because if it was a chemical dye, it would mean that as the beard grew, it would be brown down here and gray up here. That would look so bad. And I would not deal. I would shave it off. If I was using a chemical dye, I would straight up shave it off. So luckily it's not. A henna dye will fade over time. So you're going to slowly see over videos, once you get beyond 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month and beyond, it'll just get grayer and grayer and grayer. And so don't worry about me. I'm not super stressed. I'm not going through anything crazy. It's really just, I'm just done. I'm just done fiddling with it. I'm done, I'm done having to deal with all that drama. So, that I mentioned before. So I'm gonna point to this video anytime anybody asks me why I've all of a sudden gone gray, and we'll hopefully move on from there. With that being said, this has been Joe from Beards, Blades, and Hair, and until next time.